I have awakened to some compelling call within my mind, a call which I cannot seem to resist, no matter my will. The crypts and the dreamers. In the months before the arrival of the great old ones, the weird fiction writer H.P. Lovecraft gathered across the globe a team of expert dreamers. Each dreamer secreted themselves within hidden crypts and suspended in a mythical sleep by an elixir. Each entered dreamlands there to seek solutions of the various sorcerers and scientists who exist there. I mean, that's a bit of a tongue twister just trying to even say that. Game objectives up the top left. Once it's completed, you can click done. Okay, why not just remove it once you're done? Anyway, we are playing Railgods of Hysterra. It's a demo out on the Next Fest at the moment. You basically play a conductor. You can actually see it on the screen there. I am a conductor, Scarvig. It's a bit redundant, twice going on there. I'm guessing maybe it's because one's my name and one's the world. Collect the backpack. Why not? Yes, the idea here, being a conductor, we will eventually be on a train. At least that's what it's supposed to be all about. You have a train which is a rail god. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. There's like nice sticks and rocks, usual survival stuff. Anything else in the room? That looks like something. Transfer all. Looks like the blueprint system in place here. You can't just craft without them, I'm guessing. Craft a stone axe and destroy the wooden barrier. Yes, so hopefully we'll get our train pretty soon. It's a little bit odd that we are opposed to the great old ones, and yet we're here using what will end up being a monstrous train. Alright, craft. We want an axe. An axe needs one of those weird stones, which is a flint. So hold to craft. Bam. Bam. We have an axe. We don't have whatever that needs, so we can't make armor just yet. Craft a stone axe, and then we'll put that on. Destroy the barrier. I chose this game to play out of all the games on the Next Fest. I've got a couple in my list ready to play. Satiety. We need to eat. If the satiety reaches 0, maximum HP will start to decrease until they are halved. Okay, so you don't die if you don't eat. You just get half your health. I chose this one because it's just the weirdest one in terms of the ones that looked rather interesting. It's somewhat of a survival game, given that you're given a train and, you know, you'll be able to craft things. Complete your objective first. Increase the satiety. Okay, we'll eat a bit of celery then. Now we can do that. Alright. Yeah, so it's just kind of a quasi-survival game in that you'll have a train that you can build stuff on and you can do some crafting. That was a bit weird. The recording got ditched. Yeah, so it's a bit of a hack and slash while you're actually out in the world. Kind of Diablo-esque, I guess. Dirty water. Sure, I'll have some dirty water. Alright, explore the surroundings. Alright, what have we got? Surprised to see humans, even if dead. Need to check their belongings. There are survivors on this wasted earth, half insane humans and things far less human, roaming seemingly aimlessly across the madness-ravaged landscapes. Okay, there's a backpack. Can't actually loot the corpses directly. Let's loot the thing. Remember, never let her run out of food. Okay. Lever. Earthling mush. Railgods have a sweet tooth for it. +1 Railgod satiety. So we're going to feed our Railgod Earthling mush. Open gate with the lever that we just collected. Moving on through. Are we going to get our train, or is it going to be something else? Can we smash? Smash. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that beast. A Railgod. She is the source of the goal. Then our operation was a success. The magic of the dreamlands allowed us to access to the waking world, and the use of the Sharath plasm has created this titan, incomprehensible things of the stars, a creature from beyond the rim of madness. My God, my creation, it's here. Master, help me. Use gift. Feed me. The Railgods, symbiotically enmeshed in iron and steel, piloted by the dreamers. Yeah, it's really odd that you really are using the Lovecraftian beasts, and yet we're supposed to be the good guys, right? Alright, R and C to use my dark gifts, Dark Bolt and Seismic Wave. It's a dodge mechanic. Nice. We should dodge. Maybe. Whoop. Boom. Oh, got them all. Okay. Uncover the meaning, save the Railgods, collect mush. We have lots of mush. Let's get on to the Railgod. Oh. Railgod's satiety. Feed her mush using the locomotive carriage and the control panel. Keep an eye out on the number on how many stops you can visit the current level of satiety. Is it like the upper circle? We currently can visit 0 stops. If the satiety reaches 0, the Railgod will stop at a random place. It will not be possible to resume the journey until the satiety has been restored. Let's go feed. Feed me. Feed me. Yum. Oh. Tentacles. Good. Okay. Done. Reach the last flatbed. What do we got? Ooh, it's a heart. A box with nothing in it. A box with something in it. We got some cooked fish and some resources. Very good. A blueprint desk, but this is not the last flatbed, so let's keep going. We have reached the last one. Abdul Razed. What do you got for me, Abdul? Dreamer. You have found your Railgod, and this is no longer a dream. You are now a god keeper, symbiotically connected to your Railgod. There are things you must do to help secure the carriage and deepen the symbiosis between you and your Railgod. Build up walls and a roof. Okay, so we're going to build some stuff, huh? If we want to build from here, we can build carriages, workbenches, containers. What would you like to build? Click on the carriages tab. Next. Click on the generic elements. There's a lot of different types here, right? Generic, farming, crafting, cooking, fighting, survival, gathering, medicine, occultism, and humanities. That sounds like there's going to be a lot. Click next. Okay, so we can build wood. Looks like there's multiple tiers of elements as well. These are the modules that we can build. Select one of the bottoms. Next. Module variations. So there can be variants of this. Gosh, that's going to be in depth, isn't it? Wow. We need resources. Okay. Not enough resources. Build a generic carriage element. Okay. I saw some planks in here. Build a generic element. Boom. Is that it? It is done. Build a workbench. Build a log workbench. Build workbench. Crafting. Oh my goodness, hang on. So we were on carriages, and there were all kinds of different carriages, right? And now we have workbenches. So there's farming, there's crafting, cooking, fighting, and survivalism workbenches. And so within the crafting, we've got log, stone, artisan, and a workshop. Oh my goodness, is there going to be like this many in every single one? This is going to get overly complicated. If you like stuff that's, yeah, I don't know. I've seen it where it works, but I've also seen it where it doesn't work. And what you really need is to be able to pin that, right? I need to be able to pin the list so that I can see what it is that I'm trying to gather. Log, stick, flint. Okay. Open. Log, stick, flint. But yes, sometimes the overly complicated ones can actually be quite good, and other times it can be... Oh, there we go. We can see all the others now. There's a couple in each. Yeah, they can be good sometimes, and other times the overcomplication just ends up going too far, and it becomes tedious. Talk with Abdul. Okay. Can't stay here long, can't stay. You must reach a station. How do I get there? Antenna. Can't repair the antenna here. Okay. Resume the journey while I think about how to fix it. Once the radio is repaired, it will help you pinpoint a station on the chaos of the endless railway. But first, you must close and secure your carriage. Sure. So we've got a speed thing. 1, 2, 3, 0. Right. Keep an eye on the train map to see where a new location is available. You can choose where to stop and then press the X key to leave the train. You can also track your journey in the overland map by pressing, overworld map by pressing M. Conductor can reserve a spot, and then every stop the railway god's satiety decreases by 1 notch, so you have to feed her regularly. Okay. Radio station allows you to communicate, but we need copper, which means we need to find the mines. Okay. So that means that this thing here is our broken radio station, and it needs meat and copper. Okay. Done. So we've got to explore the wastelands and communicate with the town. Right, we have a log workbench now. Okay, let's go and get our logs. I farmed up a heap of wood while I was out and about. Add to queue. Create quantity. Okay. Well, that's just going to do its thing now, right? Hey, look at that. It's got a little arm. It's doing the chopping for me. Good on you, Railgod. You're a champ. What have we got? We've got 10 logs left. And that's it, right? Yeah, we're out of resources. We've got to wait for that thing to chop. Resume the journey. Halt the train at the next stop. Press X to leave the train. So we can look at the map. The camping site. And we can reserve that, right? Okay. It's obviously too far away, I can't actually see. But it looks like we've got these stops along the way. But something's happening here, and I need to be able to see that a little bit more. Let's go! Full speed. Chug, 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 chug. Oh, I see the campsite's turned up on the map. Very good. And my health is not increasing by itself, which means I'm gonna need to use healing items. Yay, it's not by itself. I didn't have to hit 0. Very good. I was hoping it would do that when it reserved, and it worked as intended. Actually, I should be using this thing, right? Workbench. How do you work? This is the blueprint desks. Items marked with a magnifying glass in the empty slot. It can be either any raw ingredient or a final ingredient that they're a part of. It will work either way. Click study in the info box and then wait for the blueprint desk to complete. Study blueprint. Okay, cool. So let's have a look. Apparently we can learn a stick because it's got a magnifying glass, and there should be a study button. Oh, okay. That's a little bit obtuse. That's the study buttons on the item there. You're like, why not just have a button here that says study? Oh wow, I'm learning a lot of things. Fills up a bar exactly with the box underneath it. I thought that was going to like fill up all the way as well. Anyway, what are we learning? We got bandage, torch, axe. We already have the axe. Pickaxe, arrows, and a redstone pickaxe. Oh my goodness, what's that all about? I mean, that must be like the next tier of item or something. Transfer all. Transfer all. Oh, okay, so you can copy the blueprints into the archive, and you can copy from the archive into your backpack. But it seems to maintain the full list anyway. Tattered armor chest. Tattered armor legs. Right click to equip. Done. Now we're slight shade of green, but we've got new items. Generic roof. Okay, we have a room. Nice. Now what? X to leave the train. I guess we need to go explore, do we? This icon represents your madness. Madness, it will increase. Just exploring will increase. Once madness levels are reached, you will start to be unable to recognize items in your inventory, and then certain levels of madness are reached, the mini-map and the world map will appear distorted. Okay, well, let's look forward to that. Lasso. Transfer all. Sure. Confine an enemy. Build a trapper's workbench. Create a trap. Build a cage. Trap an enemy. That sounds pretty funky. Grass. Yes, new resource. Grab, grab, grab. Whoa, look at him. Ow. Take that. Oh gosh, they actually hurt quite a lot. That's 50% health on just one combat. Oh, who are you? Whoa. That guy looks pretty bloody disgusting. Whoa. Gosh, he doesn't take much damage. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Jeez, that hurts. Yuck. Ow. Guess you don't want him to get near you, do you? Oh, he's gonna blow. Get a bit of bandaging. There's not much feedback. You get a little icon above your head when you use a bandage, but otherwise there's no feedback to say that you really used it. Yeah, that is something. You are. You. Get rocks. But it's not copper. Copper is what we need. Oh. A rifle. That sounds pretty good, but surely that's going to need ammo, right? Fragment of a story. Transcribe. Fragment 1 of a combatant's story. Let's take all of that. What number was up to? 4? Oh, it's got a little 9 on it. I'm guessing I've only got 9 shots left. Whoa, piggies. Wonder if they're hostile. Hello, piggies. Don't seem to be attacking. That's good. Come back here. Whoa, what's that guy doing? Uh-oh. Don't stand in the cone. Alright. Not too bad. I didn't take much damage that time. Starting to get used to the controls. Hello, piggy. Oh, I missed. I cannot pick that up because my bag is full. That's not. Oh, I just lost the ability to see stuff. So my sanity. No, my sanity. That's okay. Piggies, give me your meat. I'm hungry. I am seeing a little icon saying trap. I can't pick up any more steaks. I might need to go back and redo my sanity here. I can't. My bags are full and I can't see a thing. Well, I can see some things. Sure, one of those was meat before. I'm guessing once you no longer know what it is, you can't pick that item up. Through the heart placed in the tender, the Railgod can lower your madness, turning it into a useful resource, horror. Once certain horror levels are reached, you can unlock Godkeeper skills and alter your playstyle. Remember to offer madness to the Railgod every time you board the train. Sure. Let's do that. Have my madness. Okay, so we need to get to 100, and I'm hoping that we get a point for doing that, or we get something out of it. This is very raft-like in terms of how you do the studying here. So we got like a Diablo clone, we've got a raft clone, and then there was that other, like, it's called Void Train or something like that, where you're in a train survival game. But the critique of that one was that it was very linear in an aspect, because you're stuck on a railway path, right? What's the point of an open world survival if you're stuck on this very narrow thing? This one seems a little bit different in that, you know, the train's just taking you from location to location, so you could kind of think of the train as a waypoint system. But yeah, it's still a little restricting. Okay, so we have to confine an enemy and we have to unlock a Godkeeper skill, but these are different. These are like greyish rather than gold. Okay, so let's talk to Abdul. Hello, Abdul. You need more carriages. Look for a lighthouse. There is a mechanic there who will provide you with a flatbed, which you can build into a carriage. Mechanic, you say? Yes, of the guild. Seek him at the lighthouse. I think he can give you a hand to get to the copper wires needed for the radio station. If you miss a stop, other stations of the same type will invariably cross your path. Merely fuel your Railgod and press on with the journey to reach them. So you can skip locations then, by the sounds of that. Keep an eye on the stop icons to know in advance what the next stop has in store for you. So a little person icon. Okay. Okay. Confine an enemy. Build a trapper's workbench. Done. Create a trap. Okay, let's make a lasso then. Right, well, while we're waiting for that, build a cage. Needs planks and sticks. Really needs to have a way of pulling from the inventory system rather than having to run back and forth. You know, it's seems to be a basic of the game these days, that pulling from available storage is a very well-known quality of life item that, you know, games should just have. Well, this is a demo, so I understand that they may have it in the future, but it's definitely something they should do. We need a trap, and we need to trap an enemy. You're still going. Okay, yes, that worked. It said I was successful in creating a trap. Now there's a little icon on that string. Let's go and research the string. String. I wonder if, because this is blueprint desk 1, maybe we can get an upgrade to the desk, and that's when these other things will come into play. Ooh, trap. Go. Confine. Why not? Oh, I'm getting backed into a corner here. This is not good. Whoa. Right. Oh, he's going to blow up. Come on. Okay. We can find an enemy. It's done. Nice. Right, we'll spend a bit of time out here. We're just going to collect a bit of the madness before I go back in. And then we'll go and see what that's all about. Fragment of a story. Grab. So what are these fragments? Well, there we go, stories. Fragment 1. 1 of 1. Sacrifice. Increase melee attack critical chance by 8 for 120 seconds. Completed 1 times. All good. Something to learn later on. There's obviously this massive amount of complexity to this game that will make it quite intriguing over time. Ooh. Haha. Attack. Boom. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. One. No. Oh, free. Run. Okay, we got him. Crazy fisherman. Yeah, we're gonna chop you. Heal is 3. And if we strafe to the left, this guy spews. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. I could be shooting this guy. Boom. Oh, did more damage, but it's still not the best. Right, blow up. Okay, he's our prisoner. Kill. I don't want to kill him. Now, yeah, I remember seeing in the little short that's on Steam that they have people on this platform and they get eaten. Ah, there he is. Look, a crazy fisherman as a prisoner. Plus 25 satiety. Okay. Feed. Whoa. Good. Alright, so we can capture people and feed them to our Railgod. Oh my goodness, this game is... Oop, I didn't want to shoot. That was a waste of ammo. Find the mechanics. So we're going to go to Lighthouse and we need a God Keeper skill. So that's going to take a little bit to do. How about we make a move? We'll go to the Lighthouse and then we'll search that area for resources. Right, everything's still going. Let's go investigate. And we need to find the mechanic. We'll see if we can get some pigs while we're out there for some more hide. That'll be pretty good. Piggy. Right, he's hoping this is enough madness for what we need. Offer madness. There it is. Exactly the right amount. Let's assign the points. What do we get? So we got the God Keeper skills. Oh, I didn't even see this part of the character sheet before. I wonder where this was. Anyway, equipment. Oh, there's tabs across the top there. Okay, cool. We have a dodge cooldown reduced by 4%. Ooh, was that the thing I got from the story gift? Ooh. Seismic wave. So that's the spell that I've been using there. And there's the dark bolt. So that's our dark gifts that we got given. Now we got God Keeper skills. Teleport. So we can teleport ourselves back to the train. That sounds pretty handy. Map unveiling. This will allow you to improve your exploration. Oh, gosh, I really like the idea of that one. Gathering tentacle. Transform your right arm into a tentacle capable of gathering resources from the surrounding. Oh gosh, is that like a pick up everything? That's all really handy skills. I'm going to go with map unveiling though. Okay, we have a new skill. Actually, oh, nice, done. I seem to remember in the compendium I picked up some more stories, right? Yeah, so dodge cooldown reduced by 4% because I sacrificed a torch to get that. Gatherer, so we can sacrifice some logs, stones. Ooh. Nice. Wow, this is some really weird in-depth stuff, right? Gatherer. Sacrifice. Can't do it any more times, that's fine. It was logs, wasn't it? Compendium, stories. Sacrifice. Attributes. Hey, there it is there. Cool. So we got a dodge cooldown by 4% and we have health regeneration increased by 10% for 60 seconds. But that's just a buff. That's just going to run out, right? That's really weird. Like there's very little explanation on how to handle that. Alright, let's go back. And hopefully the map is revealed this time. Here we are. Oh, that's looking good. Map. All right. So this little thing here is obviously where we want to go. Gosh, I was so close that first time I went for a run around. Pop. Nice. You drop some fish. Would you trust an exploding guy who drops some fish and you then eat the fish? I just don't see that working, right? But I'm gonna do it. What have we got here? We got more mad ones, more dark ones, or whatever they're called. Deep ones. Okay, one of you guys is gonna be a caster, right? Oh, I can't trap it. Oh, that's no good. We'll get the other way. Maybe we should just rely on my ranged dark gift. No, 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 no. Oh, he targeted me better than the other guy did. Can't quite trap it. Okay, Mr. Mechanic. My name's Ron, head mechanic. What can I do for you? Heard you can help me with the train. Sounds like you could use a flatbed. Of course I could use a flatbed. This is lucky for you, I've got just the thing. Thank you, Ron. I really appreciate it. It's like really cordial. They already knew exactly what each other wanted. Don't mention it. Oh, and before I forget, I was informed by Abdul, of course, Abdul's already been talking to you. Of course he has. That you need copper wires. Yes, I do. My twin brother Jeremy can give you some. We just need to go stop with a cave access. There you'll find Jeremy. Will do. Thanks for the heads up. Now, the train stops. We now need to look for a train stop with a cave secret location symbol. Not really secret when you actually show the location. Oh dear, oh dear. So now that we've been to this spot, where the lighthouse is, what's the point of travelling all the way down here? It's obviously collecting resources, madness, and killing things for more resources. But is there any other point to exploring all the map? I wonder if they'll be putting something more into it for that purpose. Aha, there it is. Village. We want that one and reserve. Done. Alright. Now we've got to move everything into our new bloody flatbed. It's all good. Alright, yes, I do want to leave the train. Drop. Goodbye, tattered armor. Oh, here we are. Next map. It seems like the place where you actually stop, this is identical every single time. And so you always have the ability to grab sticks, logs, and some stone from that little start area. There's also grasses and stuff like that. That's a fair distance, this one. That's all good. Ooh, bit of a village. Is that a book? Examine the books. 34 seeds of celery and 2 stacks of fertilizer should be enough, damn it. But these cursed plants refuse to bloom. Okay. Hello, crazy fisherman. Alright, we're just about there. Is that a pig just in there? It is. Nice. Let's go exploring caves. Alright. Mines and caves can find minerals in large quantities. Remember to use them. You will need crafting workbenches such as forge and anvil. Okay. Well, that's if I get any minerals. I can see the dude already. Oh gosh. Those things just dropped an absolute monster of a pile. Hello, my name's Jeremy. What can I do for you? Well, you should already know, right? I ran into your twin brother Ron. He told me you have copper wires. Lucky for you, it happens that I have some. Be my guest. Well, they just give it to you willy-nilly. How nice of you. I'll go exploring the caves a while longer. If you still need me, feel free to come find me. Sure. I'm going to do some exploring too. Maybe I can get some more rags. Hang on. Oh my goodness, you can just keep spamming him and he just gave me so much copper wire. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that dude. Heal up, fool. Yeah, it's going. Good. Eat that. That guy looks brutal. Ooh. Ow! Oh my goodness. Okay, now we don't want this guy to hit us all. No, 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 no. You're gonna get trapped in the corner, dude. Don't do it. Come on. Nice. What do we get? Iridescent dust. Ether spheres. Oh, eat them. Grab the ether spheres because I need that to finish up a quest. We'll eat that as well. We'll get the iridescent dust. It's not the red stone that was going to get me the new crafting recipe though. I don't know that I'm ready for this place. Damn. Whew. They take a bit, but they're not insurmountable, which is good. I don't know if I want to explore this cave too much. I should probably go back and repair my radio. It's the kind of thing where if we're defeating these things, should we have actually gone to the trouble of collecting a heap of other resources, like those deep ones, and just farmed them until I had enough to make tier 2 armor? We've got 17 ethers now, nice. So if we go into our stories, gatherer, we can sacrifice... Oh, there we go. It's done. Health regeneration, 5% for 60 seconds. Whatever that means again. Character. Now I was getting skills there. I was shooting, it was saying +1 accuracy or something. Do we have skills? Oh, there we do. We do, yeah. So my ranged fighting skill has gone up. My melee fighting's already 40 of 40, which is really good. Cooking's quite high. Crafting's quite high. But I haven't got any skills in building, farming, gathering. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Attributes. Increased melee critical, dodge cooldown, and health regen for 60 seconds. Whatever that ends up meaning. 4 bullets. Boom. Whoa, they die nice and quick. And I'm out of ammo. Hey, look. Come on, what do we get? We got copper. Very, very good. Generic arrows, well they can go because we can make them. We'll come back another time once we're loaded with better tier gear. Oh, that's right. We're saying we needed a forge, right? Uh-oh. Oh, phew, I had the necessary resources. Finally, I got a lion. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear your voice. Likewise, it's been a rough journey. What's the situation on your end? We're holding up, all things considered. I'm going to open the city gates now. Your train will have safe passage. Give me a moment. And there we go. The gates are opening as we speak. Can't wait to finally meet you in person. Appreciate it. Should be there soon. So, that means we need to reach the next coast town. Leave the train. Meet the town. Hello, Mr. Station Manager. Finally, someone must have answered my desperate pleas. You're looking very green there, buddy. I cannot fathom any reason for your timely arrival at the most accursed moment. Every day this place is a calamity, but today reeks of an omen most dreadful. Woe is us. I must keep everything under control. Everything! Too many burdens for a single soul to bear. What's happening? We cannot reach some members of the guild. They've vanished, as if swallowed by the void itself. This is not like them. Something terrible must have occurred, or so I hope for their sake. For if this is a jest, they're driving us mad for their own amusement. They disappeared at the same time? Where were they headed? No. What kind of baseless question is that? Each departs daily on their expeditions, research, or missions around the city. It is their duty to preserve knowledge, and through their discoveries we ensure our survival. Sometimes it takes days, weeks, months. However long is required. Uh-oh. Okay, that's friendly. Then what's the issue? Perhaps they simply haven't finished yet. Communications, that's the issue. We've heard nothing from them, and that is against the regulations. This is getting a bit odd in terms of a conversation. By all the elder gods, the transport managers, when they find out, they'll either lose their minds or take ours instead. No communications mean no trade, and no trade means dwindling resource. Calm down. Is there any way I can help? Yes, exactly. Please, I beg of you, go find them. Re-establish contact. Trade will resume, and we shall set aside treasures of immense value for you. Sounds a bit dubious to me, Mr. Man. Do you have any clue and information where they might be? Last report we received, they were from the Head Hunters Guild. They said one of them was headed to the camping site, but gave no details before requesting a transit permit. Very well, I'll start there. May the elders guide you. Make haste. That guy's dodgy as all get up. Hello, doggy. Camping sites. Alright, off we go. Cooking barrel. We need to build all these other stations, don't we? Okay, traps galore. Food not galore, but good enough. Let's pop out. We've got weapons. Weapons are not bound properly. Character, we want 1, you're 5, you're 2, you're 3, you're going to be 4. That looks better. The key bindings getting lost is a little bit of a pain. Alright, so there's person here to be seen. Piggies. There's no book there anymore. Examine the note. I managed to get some of that disgusting stuff they asked, but not enough. I wonder why they need so much. No radio signal. I'm heading north to the next campsite. Okay. So this is 1, yeah? 1 of 3. All good. Alright, we're at the new campsite, but I'm thinking, Lincoln, we want new traps. We can stick some planks. That's not sticks and planks. Stick, plank. Back. Build container, not miscellaneous. Cages. Alright, so if we build cage there, for now we can capture 2. I have the ability to capture a bigger one, but haven't seen the opportunity to yet. Alright, let's go and investigate the village. Pick up some fibres. So where's the note this time, he says. Oh, campfire, that's just going to give me coal, right? Can't do anything with the backpack. The note. This time it was really close. I almost got killed by those fish people. I got all they asked for now, but still no radio signal. Can't go back, it's too dangerous. I'll be looking for a working radio in nearby camps. I see. So they really were having troubles communicating, despite the odd story of the person I met. Coast town. Just pretty much cycling through them at this point. And so the train line just never ends, right? We just keep going. Yeah, it's odd. Like the rail, I get it. You need something to work with, right? So the train becomes your base of operations, and that's all well and good. It's I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, we're waiting for the next town. While we're waiting for the next town, we'll talk a little bit about it, I guess. Yeah, so it's The train is static in terms of, like, there's just a single line here, and it's obvious that we can move over to this yellow and the red eventually. That'll probably be coming after the demo, I would assume. But it's just a gimmick to allow for you to be on a train that has a monster that you feed, and that's all the gimmick so far is. I'm hoping that there's something more to it, something that makes it a little bit more interesting. And I don't mind at the end of the day, but it hasn't really changed what we're actually working with. You could actually have had a home base, and, you know, as a mystical creature, why did it have to be a train? Why couldn't it have been something that just takes you places? Don't care about Stone Circle, don't care about Warehouse. I'm just gonna keep going. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know, it's I don't mind it at the end of the day, I guess. Alright, 2 ahead, not that one. We want the Riverwood campsite. Reserve. Piggy, piggy. Hello, piggy. I don't care about the pigs. Can I talk to this guy without alerting the pigs? Alright, Headhunter. You've arrived just in time. For that you have my gratitude, but tell me, what brings you here? Now, the station manager guild sent me. They lost contact with your guild and other guilds. I was ambushed and never had a chance to recalibrate the communication frequencies. Do you know anything about the others? No. I came here on the Guild of Scholars' orders. Promised me a hefty reward for harvesting organic material from the deep ones for some research. I didn't bother asking what kind of area is teeming with them. Guild of Scholars, they are also gone silent. No communication. All I know is I'm supposed to deliver the spoils to one of them at the foot of the great tree. Great tree, huh? But in my state, there's no way I can make that journey. I'll do it for you. That way I can make sure the communication also with the Scholars Guild. Get my deepest think, and rest assured, my material gratitude will follow. And don't you forget, from here on out you'll find members of the Headhunters Guild scattered across the towns, ensuring that no prey ever escapes. Sure. The Beasts is yet to come. Thank you for playing the demo. Oh, and then it just boots you back, so you can't just continue. That was the end. Well, what an interesting game. The final thoughts while we sit here within the menu. I like it. It's very good. The combat's pretty rubbish. I don't like the targeting system, but it's much of a muchness. It's a demo. They can work on that. There's a number of interface points that definitely need to be touched up. The way things stack, there's definitely missing an auto sort. It's definitely missing, draw from stored inventory when you're doing crafting. There's all kinds of fun stuff like that could just really be improved. The dialogue definitely needs to be touched up a little bit too. The dialogue is a little bit odd. You don't really know what it is you're trying to achieve, and the way people talk, as if you already know exactly what's about to happen. And I mean, to some degree that might happen, but the dialogue could be better for it, and could a little bit more leading. But this is for the demo, so that may have been deliberate. They might have been just trying to put something in place so that you actually had a story to follow for the demo until the real game gets released. Yeah, I like it. I do. It's quite good. There looks to be this massive depth of complexity to the crafting system, which I like the look of. The food's a little bit meh. Constantly having to eat just to keep the food levels up, with the threat of having half your health pool. And I would have liked to have actually seen, more of the spells, like the Dark God and the Gatekeeper stuff. I didn't really push too hard to get lots of madness so I could get more spells. But yeah, because I didn't get to see an improvement in my character's fighting ability during the hack and slash portion of it, I don't really know what's to come there, so that's kind of a big unknown. It would have been nice to have seen a second tier of something, just to show that there's an improvement in the character's ability to do stuff, and something a little bit more for the point of the train, other than just being a mobile base of operations. Because I mean, you end up just having a gimmick where you feed it, but what else does it really do for you? Why did it have to be a train? That being said, I mean, that's the reason why I chose the demo in the first place. It is such a strange concept to throw you into the Cthulhu, the Lovecraftian world, and you yourself are utilizing the horrors that are, and the horror itself is actually what allows you to exist in the madness by actually feeding it your madness itself. It's some fun concepts, even though the execution definitely needs some polish, at least on the back of this demo. I'm gonna look forward to seeing where it goes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the playthrough of the demo, seeing what it's like. You can obviously go and pick it up for yourself as long as it's still available at the end of next fest, or even afterwards. And yeah, I'll see what else I can get to before the next fest is over. Thanks for listening in, and catch you in the next one.